For the story my Rosh Hayeshivah used to share with us, when he was a young boy and he was in Shanghai as they were escaping the war, he became very ill. And when he was recovering from it, the Mashgiach Reb Yechezkel saw that he needed to have extra nourishment and help. So he came over and he invited young Reb Leib to come to his house and to be able to eat there. He explained that the food that they received in those days in Shanghai was animal quality food, and there was still a lot of chaff in the flour and the oats. And therefore he explained that his wife knows how to prepare the food in a way that it is much tastier, more nourishing, and doesn't have those side effects. Reb Leib thought about it and he said, my father, who is a pharmacist, has been able to give me a certain amount of money. I'll come, but only if I could pay. Initially, the Mashgiach was put off. What type of audacity is that? To pay your Mashgiach? I'm coming to do a chesed for you, and you decline by saying you want to pay. So the Mashgiach declined and went away. A little later, the Mashgiach came back to Reb Leib and he said, "Yes, you know what? You can pay." And he explained, I'm not sure if it was at that time or a little bit later when Reb Leib got older, he explained that the reason why you want to pay is because you don't want to feel indebted. You don't want to have that moment that we're talking about when you receive a kindness, that it adds a compulsion, a required feeling of indebtedness. And that's what you didn't want, that it was cheaper for you to pay. And I realized, said the Mashgiach, that it would be a greater kindness, a greater chesed if I allowed you to pay the money, and therefore not have that indebtedness.